We is live. You is early.
Hello.
Darn it.
Hello, welcome or welcome back. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome to Novakast, episode 568. If you're watching on Twitch, welcome to Study Buddies, Not Numbered, Sound of Justice Edition. We're finishing out Turnabout Serenade with Day 3 Trial Ladder. We're kind of in the middle of that right now, but we will be finishing it tonight. Hooray for us.
Yes. Yes. No demons this time.
you
Said
say...
you.
Yeah, you can't guarantee that.
Hey, my light has stopped flickering, so whatever was going on is now dissipated since we stopped playing the game.
Still not Halloween yet.
It's like
That sounded like a threat. I'm sorry.
Monokuma burst, kicks open the freaking door and takes over the judge's spot.
Wait, who does?
Monokuma.
That would be a twist.
Probably be a smarter judge.
Maybe.
No.
No? Okay.
No.
Okay.
The judge is pretty freaking dense most of the time.
He's what?
Dense.
Pretty freaking dense.
Oh, okay. Very selfish.
Well, you're a judge,
And-
yeah.
And hostile. And that somehow has the power to send people to hell.
In regards to crossovers, do we know whether or not they've released the Ace Attorney, Cross, Detective, not Detective,
Professor Layton?
Professor Layton?
Not
If they released it outside of the original.
I don't believe so.
Handheld it. Darn it.
Huh.
So it's still stuck in 3DS hell.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Because that's the only game, a Phoenix Wright kind of game that I don't own. Like, I have Professor Layton and, like, The Curious Puzzle or something like that, another mobile game from that, but not the one with Phoenix Wright in it.
Curious puzzle. That might be the 5th game.
Her manager, sure, but Mr. Latouche was.
Oh, right, sorry. An Interpol agent, wasn't he? I just have trouble picturing that big lunk as an undercover cop, you dig?
There we go.
I don't know how I feel about that statement. I mean, he played his part really well for you not to suspect him to be an undercover cop, dipshit.
You're right.
It's like everybody hating Michael Keaton for being Batman, but in reality, he was like the perfect person to play Batman.
Yeah.
Because nobody suspected him. And not a very good one, saying as how he got wasted.
That's cold, bitch.
Close enough.
Yep. I'm not critiquing it.
I'm just
Not
being
that
a
it
smart ass for that one.
Not that it matters either way. See, I had no reason to kill the man, whatever he was. My dogs are pissed. I don't know what they do. I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know
Uh-oh.
anything.
Maybe it's
Did
the
you
lights
hear her
again.
growl?
No.
No.
Maybe it's the lights flickering
Okay,
in another room. Better go check it out.
hold on. You want a treat? They are like interrupting me because they want a treat.
Oh.
Hold on 1 second.
Treat time. When Bambi wants something, she gets really vocal.
Oh. I wonder what spurred her to even want one or think you had some.
Well, just a minute ago, I had like some popcorn,
Oh.
so
What's
that might
up?
be part of it.
What happened? I'm sorry. I had to mute myself for a
You
second.
know what? Here. I don't have anything in the bowl. There. So you can smell the bowl of popcorn, and there's nothing in there.
They want a treat.
Yeah, I just gave them one.
Gotcha.
But that's the same for Machi. No motive was proven for him.
Come on. He traveled around the world with that old fart. He had plenty of time to come up with a motive of his own. More than I sure did. I mean, think about it.
Darian, you're a detective with international affairs.
Yeah, what of it?
Even if this was Mr. Latus's first trip to this country, you still could have met him prior to the concert.
Huh?
Or don't you take any international trips in international affairs?
That's right. Well, Detective Crescent? That's your game, is it? Guess I'd better confess then. Confess? Yeah. It's a bit of an embarrassment, but I've never been sent overseas. Wait, then why does he deal with international... What?
You can be part of international affairs without having without leaving your country.
Yeah, okay, yeah, true.
What? But you're in international...
See, me and Phayn's got a difference of opinion. We don't like each other much.
My condolences are for it, but he's telling the truth.
He prefers hanging out with sharks. Sorry.
Careful, by the end of this, you'll be sleeping with the fishes.
I won't. Your friend will.
He's never set foot outside the country. I can guarantee it.
As it turns out, my division has plenty of work to do locally as well.
That's so unfair.
Que sera, sera.
How could I possibly know? I think I know what I should present. I feel like it might be too early. Yeah, let's see what his thing is right here.
To share with the class?
I think it's the replica
Okay.
of the cocoon.
So you didn't fraternize with him at all during the concert?
Fraternize? Huh. I don't think we exchanged a single word. As if anyone would want to talk to that old Eastern blockhead. Now the ladies, that's a different matter altogether. So, you see... That seems like the same thing for this one. You know what? Present.
That big old stamp just gets me every time.
Your Honor, take a look at this.
What's that? Looks like candy.
I know, it's not. The fuck? Don't lick it, please. Detective Crescent, ever seen this?
Wait, didn't either Apollo or Trucy think it was candy at first too?
I think it was Trucy. Didn't she say it was like cotton candy or something?
I don't remember, to be honest with you.
Looks like a piece of candy.
What it is evidence. Don't lick it before you try it. Specifically, this is a replica of a cocoon. It was found among the victim's belongings.
A cocoon. Never seen one that color.
It is a variety only found in the Republic of Virginia. Nowhere else.
Alright, but what is this cocoon replica doing in my courtroom? Surely this has nothing to do with a motive for killing Mr. Latouche, does it?
It does. Wait. I mean, I think it does.
You don't sound so confident, man. A cocoon. Is it one of those silky cocoons? The kind that you can make, well, silk out of?
Not this one. This cocoon makes a powerful curative.
A curative? For what?
Apparently, it is most efficacious at treating a disease thought incurable. It is the only medicine of its kind. However, it is illegal to take one of these healing cocoons out of Virginia.
Whatever for? If it's such a miracle cure, why not share it with the world?
Yeah, that's what I've been
Still
wondering.
think it's an opiate. We looked into the matter at some length. Apparently, it isn't difficult at all to manufacture the remedy from the cocoon. Yet, if you change the process only slightly, you can easily make a large quantity of something else entirely. A deadly poison, in fact.
I don't remember that. Wait, it's been a while.
It was never mentioned. It was never mentioned before now.
Oh my god, seriously? That would kind of be a good reason for it to be illegal.
Yeah.
Fuck. Wait,
Why?
not to tell us, Clavier. You dickhead.
I only just found out myself.
Bullshit.
No, wait, no. Bullshit!
There you go.
What?
There was an incident several years ago where some of these got out onto the black market. It caused quite the commotion in the global community, though the media was kept largely unaware.
Intriguing.
All this has led to a strict ban on the cocoon's export. One rigidly enforced by Interpol, among others.
Interpol?
Right. Victim, Romain Latouche, was an Interpol agent. Detective Crescent, you insist on referring to him as a manager, but that is misleading. Romain Latouche wasn't killed as a manager. He was killed as an undercover agent.
Fuck. So I was trying to smuggle this gumball into the country. Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm saying that could well be a motive for murder.
So I was going to sell it on the black market, make myself a pretty penny. Ridiculous. I mean, totally unthinkable.
Unthinkable, you say? Why?
Perhaps it's time for another testimony. About this smuggling of cocoons business. Interpol Affairs got a memo about these cocoons. Interpol's all hot and bothered about them. Can't sell them on the black market. Too dangerous. Yeah, cocoon smuggling ain't exactly lucrative anymore. Man, I'm in international affairs. I know the deal.
You okay?
I have a hunch as to why, like, he would have been involved. And thinking about it, because we kind of... Hold on, where's the article? There it is. I think he got involved in this to smuggle it in so they can make a cure for the kid.
Maybe?
That's my hunch right now.
Pretty good hunch.
Or he just did for money, but we'll see.
Also that.
Indeed. Interpol wanted these cocoons bad enough to send Mr. Latouche undercover. You kids think up the craziest things. But no way am I going to risk life and limb just to get my hands on some dirty cocoon money. Not the most noble of statements, but duly noted.
According to reports, these cocoons top Interpol's list. Selling them to an underground organization would be risky.
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination.
This is the only motive I got. He was up to something, and I'm going to find out what. Let's go.
I really do like that little, like...
The flourish.
Thing at the beginning. Yeah.
That memo. That's how you knew about the cocoons.
Oh, nice one. Nice one. I'm running scared now.
You had to know about the cocoons to plan this.
Just how well known are these cocoons? I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I've never heard of them.
Well, Lamroar knew about them, though not their use.
My reports indicate that there are ongoing efforts to control the information about the cocoons.
You know, I just thought of something that'd be pretty screwed up.
What's that?
Like, the reason Lamroar can't see and she has no memory is because she used to made the poison for the cocoon. Or from the cocoon.
She might have been part of the black market trade, yeah.
So she has no memory because of the poison. And her eyesight is gone because of it.
Could be.
I know she almost lost her life trying to get out of the whole thing.
True.
Most people only know they're illegal to export. That's all.
Then, I've nothing to be embarrassed about after all. You could say people like me know, or who know about them, are a minority, yeah. But that includes everyone in international affairs, man. And everyone in Interpol, too, for that matter.
So, there are other Interpol agents like Mr. Latus.
All over the world, likely. Deep undercover, most of them. That's why these cocoons are too hot for the black market. We don't want Interpol sniffing through... you don't want Interpol sniffing through your wares. Most came to the conclusion that
dangerous?
yeah, Interpol finds you, they arrest you on the spot. Or another marketer might think you're part of a sting and take you out himself. Times have changed.
But wouldn't scarcity drive up prices?
Yeah, and attention. Every gangster and his brother would want a piece of that action. They turn your forehead into Swiss cheese before you could say objection.
Yeah. Maybe we could get them to cut his hair too.
Who's on trial here again?
Man, you so obviously know nothing about the market.
And that's a big thing. And that's a bad thing.
Don't even try to mess with me about this stuff.
Which is why you know how to find a loophole in the system.
Hey, you can say what you want about me, but back off the international affairs. There ain't no loopholes, okay? What do you think we are, Boy Scouts?
That wasn't what I was trying to.
Down, Darian. It's as you say. There are no loopholes, at least in the case of these cocoons. International Affairs, Interpol, and Borginian Customs are all watching.
See? We know what we're doing. Not like some whippy little doggies that lap up every word that Diva says.
Why I oughta?
Oughta what? You want some of this?
Chill, both of you. Let's do this cool, yeah?
Screw that fucker. I want this guy's head on a... No, you know, I'm gonna say it as it should be. Screw this fucker. I want his head on a pike. This replica has to be the key to his motive. There's gotta be a way to find out what he was up to.
I have a feeling...
That's not gonna be a
Fourth
good
statement. Huh?
Aden making a
What?
Black Eyed Peas reference.
Oh.
I've got a feeling ooh, that tonight's gonna be a good time.
Wait, hold on. Shit. Why not choose a less dangerous buyer then? I would.
How clueless are you? Everyone in the black market's dangerous. The second they find out I was a cop, I could kiss my ass goodbye.
Why sell to the black Fuck!
Getting tongue-tied, are we, Airforehead?
Fuck you. Why sell to a black market buyer? How about someone like this?
That article. That's about the Chief Justice.
A deadly
Chief Ju-
poison can be...
Or Chief Justice.
Chief Justice.
Because he trailed off before saying son.
Yeah.
A deadly poison can be extracted from the cocoon, but so can a cure. And not a cure for just any disease. A cure for incuritis. The name is so stupid.
True, but at least it's not as bad as guilt.
Okay, calm down there, you two.
No,
guilt?
I'm sorry, but that in my opinion, that is a stupid freaking virus name. Guilt.
Is that something that
At
comes
least
up
I
in this
think
game?
that's what it's called. Huh?
Does that come up in this game?
I sincerely doubt it. There has been no actual reference to trauma center
Okay.
in the series, to my knowledge.
Curitis. I've heard of that somewhere.
You went to visit a victim of the disease this morning, you moron!
Ah. Why, that's the disease that the Chief Justice's son has.
Thank you, you piece of shit!
So, you're saying, aren't you saying...
Our witness is a detective. He would have contacted the Chief Justice.
Are you saying the Chief Justice would never deal in contraband?
Not even to save his own son's life.
But even if the deal went through, why, it'd be an international scandal.
That's Detective Crescent's insurance. If word ever got out, with his neck on the line, the one with his neck on the line would be the Chief Justice.
Detective Crescent, is this true? First, I'm a murderer. Now I'm a smuggler. How many crimes are you trying to pin on me? Distasteful as it is to think about. If the Chief Justice were the buyer, why, the seller couldn't hope for a better deal. A very cowardly seller. Don't let sleeves over there trick you. So I made a deal with the Chief Justice. Where's your proof?
Well,
Oh, yeah. You're forgetting one other important thing.
do tell.
Interpol isn't the only ones out there watching this. Virginian Customs barely sleeps. They're so worried about cocoons getting out. So we were informed. Let's continue with the cross-examination.
Ah, new statement.
Just how strict is the customs check?
Way strict. They keep planes on the ground for hours.
I do recall it being a bit extreme. They were even confiscating gumdrops and marshmallows.
Yes. It'd be hard to distinguish them.
That's right. Gavin was in Virginia, wasn't he?
Judge says with a mouthful of marshmallows.
They're fine.
He's not drinking coffee at this point. He's drinking hot cocoa.
I remember setting off the metal detector.
I think he just choked and died on the cocoa.
Huh. Words escaped me. Hey.
Yes, they did. Literally. How does it make you feel? That's what you get for
Well
being a
played.
European dick. Yeah?
I'm a prosecutor, not a detective.
That's not what I said. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I've been organizing my little cards that I made for my board game for my class. My desk is just littered with little like cut up pieces of paper. And so I apologize if I'm only paying half attention, but I'm glad I caught that one. Words escaped
I remember
me.
setting off the metal detector several times. I had to practically strip naked to walk through.
Here's a travel tip for you, Gavin. Leave the bling at home. You glamorous fuck.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, at this point. I'm making Apollo kind of sassy.
You mean like you tried to do with Ray?
I think it's to the point where he gets fed up. I think at this point he's a little bit more short-tempered than right.
That's fair. I mean, hell, if memory serves, the only time you had Wright be snippy was towards Edgeworth, or any of the prosecutors. Especially Godot.
Oh yeah.
I remembered his name.
All right.
I've still got to say, my favorite case, especially even more so now that we've done that case together, with all the shenanigans we did with the ad libs and whatnot, is the final case of the second game. We had so much fun with that case. The one where Maya got kidnapped.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oy. Ah. Hi.
Hello. All right.
That's pretty extreme.
Virginia has this rep as an idyllic, laid-back place. Truth is, they're beyond hardcore with security.
The Republic of Virginia is a peaceful, pleasant country. So this level of security shows us how truly concerned they are about these cocoons.
Note to self, never visit Virginia.
You wouldn't be able to understand anyone there anyways.
Yeah, and I don't want a version of the Neighborhood Watch Alliance to come after me.
Aden, are we racist for making fun of a fake country? Saying that whenever they speak, it sounds like chickens? Fuck off!
By the way, because I'm probably gonna have to, in case people wonder what that reference was, the Neighborhood Watch Alliance. That's Hot Fuzz.
Okay. Okay.
You know, the great are good.
Yeah. I keep
The
forgetting
greater
that's
good
what
people.
they were called. So,
Dude, I'm gonna say this: the freaking like the reasoning for them killing people in that movie is so funny.
oh yeah.
Because it's like,
Most
'cause
ridiculous
you- 'cause-
reason.
well, it's like to an extent you have the main character like he puts together like this whole plot, and it's just that they're really fucking petty.
Yep.
That's it. Nothing about land or like wanting to buy off land and shit. It's just, oh, this guy was making incorrections in the newspaper. Oh, these people were terrible actors. Oh, this guy had a gaudy house. Like, dude, you're killing people for that? Yeah.
I've never seen Hot Fuzz.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say watch it just for the sake of it. I'll have the opportunity to watch it because it's a trip. It is
Is that
so
the one
good.
that has Simon Pegg in
Definitely
it?
got one of my. Huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
and Nick Frost.
Yep. It's part of the
Cornetto
movie
trilogy.
involving like popsicles of some kind.
You know, I'm trying to think which one's better: Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, or World's End.
That's not part of that trilogy.
Yes, it is.
No. Paul
Yes,
was the third.
dude. We've had this argument before. Yes, it is. No, Paul is okay. Simon Pegg and Nick Frost did work together to make that movie, but it is not part of the Cornetto trilogy.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah,
It was originally, but I guess they changed it.
no, it's just Shaun of the Dead, and mainly for those who ever wondered what we're talking about. Cornetto is a particular ice cream treat that pops up periodically in the movies, and each of the rappers represent a different theme. Red being zombies, blue being police, and then finally at World's End, green being aliens.
I have no real contribution to this conversation, but here's some slime noise.
Oh boy.
Bombing a cadaver. No.
Wait, what?
She was messing with her slime towards the end. She would mess with the slime, make that noise.
Oh,
with it.
right.
Anytime you would move the needle to put the embalming fluid into the corpse.
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Scared him off.
The lights must have started flickering.
Yep. Yeah, the slime, this freaky slime is so nice.
If he comes back, he's like, I could hear you two, you know.
Oh, of course. I speak with the thought in the back of my head knowing that he probably will hear us.
You know, going back to the Ace Attorney Professor Layton crossover game, I haven't looked into it. I don't want to spoil myself on anything, so I'm
Same.
rather curious on whether or not it's more Professor Layton in terms of the investigations and whatnot go.
I don't,
To where it's a
honestly, I
series
don't know.
to where it's a series of short puzzles that you need to solve.
Yeah, I honestly don't know. Same reason why I haven't really looked into it. Plus, it's not, available around here.
Yeah.
I still need to finish Investigations, the first one, and then I also need to finish Ace Attorney Chronicles, too. Those are the only games out of the series that I haven't played, aside from, you know, the main stories or the main games, the trilogies.
Great Ace, the Great Ace Attorney.
Yeah, they focus on an ancestor of phoenixes. And you also see Phayn's ancestors. Huh? I don't remember.
Like, it was a nice nod to the original name for Phoenix.
Yeah, I think I'm in like the second case for the Ace Attorney Chronicles, or the Great Ace Attorney.
Naruhodo.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's his name in Japanese.
Yep. Isn't that the main character's last name in the Great Ace Ace
don't
Attorney?
Remember. Like they said, it's been a while since I've touched that game. It's probably been like 2 years, 2.5, almost 3 years since I've touched it. Hello. Welcome to the stream, those on Twitch.
Yep. They kept his Japanese last name in the Great Ace Attorney. It just cracks me up that their last name is Naruhodo.
Why does that crack you up?
Because if memory serves, Naruhodo is Japanese for I see. Better yet, instead of basing it off of memory. Yep. I see.
Sorry if anyone's watching that hears kind of slime noises in the background.
I hope everything is alright on Rob's end.
I'm sure he's fine. Or a ghost got him, whatever, or demon. I'm sure he's fine.
Damn, he doesn't have any papers to be able to find the sigils needed to make the mark.
I wonder if when he feeds his chickens in the morning, if he thinks they're speaking Virginian. Got ya?
You got me good. Oh. So, in Fortnite, they've recently added a couple songs I was not expecting. Well, one of them I expected years upon years ago, but never happened until recent.
Oh?
Yeah.
The one I was just talking about was Pin Pineapple Apple Pin.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's in Fortnite now.
Oh, of course it is. Why
It even
wouldn't
has
it
an
be?
emote that you can pick up. Huh?
I said, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be?
And the other one is the song that I know of for because of the helicopter cat meme. Ooh-ee-ah-ee.
I don't know what you're talking about, nor do I want to.
It's actually really freaking catchy.
Exactly. I don't want to.
Oh, right. Don't need another earworm.
Yeah, JR was singing Golden the other day.
Oh, wow.
Because I guess it's on the radio.
Yeah.
And he came to bed one night just singing this chorus to Golden. And I'm like... So I joined along with them. But I was like, I'm surprised where'd that come from? He's like, yeah, it's on the radio like constantly. I'm like, oh. Okay. Hold on 1 second, I'll be right back.
Okay. Turns out Rob's been back for a while. He just had his mic muted.
I mean, he could, because, like, when you mute your microphone directly, like, I hit the mute button on my actual microphone versus, like, Streamlabs, or not Streamlabs, or whatever, it doesn't show that it's muted on Discord.
Yeah. Then again, if he was back and that was the case, he'd probably also move the dialogue forward just to screw with me. You ever heard of Vim?
Who?
VIM?
Uh-uh.
It's a Nick Salt vape. Or Salt Nick vape
Oh.
brand.
The one I'm currently using apparently is banned now. Only this, I mean, not the particular brand, but like the kind of like the collection or whatever, like a certain collection from, or a line. There you go. Because it's Cloud Nerds, and it's called the Pyro, and it has 2 different flavors in it. And there's a little dial that you can switch between the flavors.
Oh.
But, like, so you can spin it one way and it's watermelon, and spin it the other way it's green apple.
Okay,
but-
so kind of what nerds tried to do with their split boxes.
Yeah, but for vapes.
Okay.
It's kind of in, the watermelon kind of tastes like Pop Rocks, like watermelon Pop Rocks. But yeah, this
Okay.
particular line is banned now. Okay, Rob, you can come back now. We'll let you.
Mute and non-mute, I don't know. Robert.
Rube. Hello, welcome to the stream. Those on Twitch.
Oh, goodness.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
There he is.
Sorry.
Hey, Rob. When you feed your
Yeah.
chickens in the morning, do you think they're speaking Virginian?
You know, at this point, sure.
Sweet.
So stop being racist to my chickens.
No.
Yeah.
So up, I gotta ask, what happened? Your lights start flickering?
I'm gonna hold off on that explanation after the stream because it's a little bit
Okay.
embarrassing.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
better yet, don't save anything. I'm just gonna text it.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Oh,
Ah,
It's
Okay.
fine now.
okay.
that's good.
For now, yeah. That's the situation. Did we already do that one?
Mm-hmm. Well, actually, maybe not.
I'm trying to find it.
Because the one before this was also new.
Why am I not seeing it? Oh, there it is. Go for it.
What made you even think that?
I
By the
feel
way.
well, because he couldn't get access to his thing.
Oh, right.
Remember, he lost the keys for his case.
Actually, there is one way.
What?
One way to get something out of the country. No checks.
What is it?
Oops.
You become a prosecutor.
Oh. Fuck.
A prosecutor?
I don't believe it.
Believe it, Prosecutor Gavin. What was it you told me yesterday at your office?
It was a beautiful instrument. It was played lovingly for many years. A guitar befitting a woman like Lemera.
How did it end up here?
I mentioned how much I enjoyed playing it that night, and she made a present of it.
So this guitar's from Virginia?
That it is.
Yeah.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's how it got here. And I'm pretty sure the burning of the inside of the guitar wasn't
Was to
to
get rid
get
of-
back at Gavin, but to hide any residue from the cocoon.
Then more likely.
Or to destroy evidence.
Yeah.
We couldn't carry it on the plane. Changes in air pressure and humidity ruined the wood. So we vacuum packed it in Lemera's studio.
There it is.
Yep.
And here's the special shipping service available to me for transporting evidence. They brought it right up to my office for me. Pristine and untouched.
Did I get that right, Prosecutor Gavin? Untouched?
Quite. The guitar was wrapped in several sheets and vacuum packed in Virginia. The pack was untouched until the day of the concert. Are you saying that guitar was...
Oh, damn it, hold on. Okay. With cocoons this small, it would have been very easy to use your guitar as a mule to smuggle a cocoon out of Virginia.
What?
Which reminds me, Prosecutor Gavin, that guitar had some work done on it recently, right?
Work?
Good memory or forehead? Well, you know how guitars have a round hole in the front. It is called a sound hole. Well, they found something attached to the wood just inside the hole. A broken device of some sort.
A broken device?
Yes, this in fact.
An igniter?
Exactly. Consider this, if you will. What if that igniter wasn't the only thing that was attached inside your guitar?
You mean...
He means this, of course.
There was a way to get a cocoon out of the country. They could use Picky Prosecutor Gavin's privileged guitar as a mule. And who better to do that than someone with access, like a member of the band?
What? Order! So the igniter
Was placed in there for a clear reason, it seems.
It was a safety precaution.
a safety precaution?
And her forehead. At last it all comes together.
Every strange thing that happened that day. Care to review? Maestro? The gentle sounds... Oh, wait. What? Oh, damn it. Hold on. Damn. Alright, care to... Maestro, the gentle sounds of Lamroar's ballad, if you please.
First, my keys were stolen. A harmless misdemeanor. Which forced me to break the lock on the guitar case.
The key was stolen to retrieve the cocoon from the guitar.
I see.
But things didn't go so well. The smuggler wasn't counting on the guitar being wrapped. Only a member of the band could get near that case. Unwrapping the guitar would raise too many suspicions. Then the concert began. Right about this time, a very large problem presented itself to the smuggler.
What's that?
Mr. Latouche.
Mr. Latouche, an undercover agent, was on to something. He would have known about the guitar. He'd only have to check the shipping records.
You know, if he had any suspicion, he could have just told Gavin.
For all he knew, Gavin was in on it.
You know, true.
So, Mr. Latouche tried to examine the guitar himself.
If the cocoon were confiscated, then the gig would be up. The only thing left for the smuggler to do was to get rid of the plot.
It's over. Press the switch now.
The guitar burst into flames, the cocoon was lost.
So that means the cocoon was destroyed.
There might have been another one. Who knows?
And then... Mr. Latouche died.
With Lamara there
Wait.
to witness it.
Hold on. Can I go to the court record for a second? You know what? Now that we've gone to this point,
What?
it's. I bet you he tried to write Darian.
That was his
Or-
number. That was his number.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
No, that's fair.
Sorry.
It's a very fair thought.
I forgot about that for a second.
It's all good, man.
Then, there's your case.
Brilliant, man. Detective Crescent? I gotta know. You make all that up on the fly.
For a made-up story, it makes a great deal of sense, Darian.
The Republic of Virginia? Sorry, man, but I haven't even been there.
True, you haven't.
Let's say you make up a story for that kid. How'd I hide the cocoon in the first place, huh?
It's not so hard to imagine. You had help. A Virginian accomplice. That's all. That you had an accomplice was clear from the start. The voice Lamrar heard proves it. You made this transmission from backstage.
While your co-conspirator was on stage.
But who was it?
This is it, the coup de grace. And for once, I know what I'm doing. There's only one person who could have helped him.
Let's hear what Mr. Justice has to say then. But be warned, with a great accusation comes great responsibility. Make up your answer on the fly, as it were, and you'll be harshly penalized. Are you ready, Mr. Justice? Who was the smuggler's accomplice?
It was Valiant.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. I still think he might be part of Interpol.
There's only one person who meets all the requirements, and that person is the defendant, Machi Tabaye.
But Mr. Justice, he's your client. A defense attorney accusing his client? That's a new one.
Not really, but okay. I assure you, no one is more unhappy about this than I am. But I'm here to defend him in the murder of Mr. Latouche. And I stand by my statement earlier that he is innocent of that particular crime.
Indeed, the defendant is Virginian. He does meet the basic requirements to be the accomplice. But what if it was, in fact, Lamraw?
It couldn't have been.
Well, you seem so sure of yourself.
The reason is electronic signals, Your Honor.
Electronic signals.
Recall that this remote only works at a range or to a range of 30 feet. Beyond that, it's useless.
Yes, that's true.
Now, think back to the testimony. When the shooter made this transmission, Lamrar was in the air vent, right above the dressing room where the shooter stood. Let's look at the stage diagram. This is the area that the remote could reach from the air vent.
Yep, and let's not
Well-
forget where we found the switch.
Yeah, wasn't it in the piano?
Yep.
Well, look at this. It seems that Lamrar still could have done the deed.
No. When the shooter made that transmission, the stage was slightly different than shown here. It was in the middle of the guitar serenade. Part of the stage was raised. Prosecutor Gavin and the Lamrar stand-in were in the air. They were on the tower, which happened to be 15 feet above. In other words, the remote couldn't have worked from Lamrar's position in the air vent. Well, Detective Crescent, what do you have to say to that?
Your Honor? Yes, Detective? Could we see the video where Gavin's guitar burns? Just one more time.
He gives up. He's
see.
giving up. He just wants to see that guitar burn. Damn.
I don't see why not.
What? Don't tell me he has a way out of this.
You ever get to sit through this song again?
So that's when it starts igniting. Too bad, so sad, punk.
Punk?
First you were slaves, then kid, now punk. You're losing rank fast, Apollo.
Don't encourage him.
What exactly were we supposed to see in this video?
The problem isn't in what we see, correct, Darian?
Right. It's what you hear. We are musicians, after all.
Care to explain for us non-musicians?
Sure thing, punk. Let me get your yarn straight first. You're saying I ordered a Wii pianist to set off that igniter. Is that right?
Yes.
Well, in order to do that, he'd have to press a switch. Am I right?
Okay.
Well, take another listen. Pay attention to the piano.
Now
Yeah.
there's no pause.
What seems to be the problem there? The piano sounded just fine. And that's the problem, man. You still don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's he supposed to hit that switch if he's playing? You've got Miss Diva and the guitar, the bass, the piano, and the drums. The only one with her hands free was the Diva.
Lamrar.
But according to you, she couldn't have been an accomplice, could she? Your accomplice would have would have had a hard time helping out if they couldn't even press a switch. Well, I have an idea. If we're allowed to present it, I know what we have to do.
Same.
Since we've done it a couple times already.
The piano plays non-stop.
You see, Apollo hasn't come to the conclusion that we've reached because he's still under the impression that it was just tossed in there to hide it.
Yeah.
He couldn't have pressed that button or that switch.
Well, Mr. Justice, the piano does seem to be playing when the guitar catches fire.
Well,
It's okay. We all make mistakes sometimes.
Apollo, were you wrong?
I can't be wrong. Everything makes perfect sense. How could it all just...
Strange.
What's strange?
No, it's just... something's odd about the performance there.
Of course he would pick it up.
I'll take
Odd?
that as a compliment. Thank you, Air Forehead.
I didn't do the voice, so... Ha!
True.
I'm not giving you that one.
Damn it.
Mr. Justice, if Machi Tobaye didn't press that switch, then he could not be the accomplice you claim he is.
But everything points to it. Every fact says he's the accomplice.
You got the facts wrong, man. Here's some facts for you. Gavin's guitar is on fire, but the pianist didn't press that switch. In other words, your story is full of holes. Mr. Justice, let's hear your final opinion on this matter now. Was the defendant, Machi Tobaye, the accomplice? Your answer will reflect on everything you've said here. Give it some thought.
Apollo, if Machi's not the accomplice, then our whole case is ruined.
I know that. It has to be him. He was the only one who could have helped the smuggler. He had to have pressed the switch.
Well, you better find a way to prove it.
What do I do? What do I do?
There has to be something that doesn't fit. Something odd.
Something odd? Wait a second.
What? You thought of something?
What was Gavin saying just now?
Strange.
What's strange?
No, it's just... something's odd about the performance there.
It's not much to go on, but it's all I've got. What exactly did he hear that was odd?
Have you come up with something, Mr. Justice? May I remind you that everything rests on this? Can you prove Machi Tobaye pressed that switch? Let's hear your final answer. Can you prove that Machi Tobaye pressed that switch?
I don't know if I call this proof, per se, but I can prove it was possible.
Then, as prosecutor, it falls to me to ask you to show us this evidence supporting this. Your forehead, you're sure about this?
Accept it. There's no evidence, man. Let's see your evidence, Mr. Justice. What do you base your claim that the defendant pressed that switch?
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me thinks that we probably should have gone with we can't prove it, but which would lead into Apollo saying that, but Prosecutor Gavin can.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not giving him that.
Even at the cost of your case?
I'm not giving him that satisfaction.
The
Damn.
basis of my claim is music, Your Honor.
Music? What about music?
Let's listen to the piano part around the time when the switch was to be pressed. Right before the guitar burst into flame.
It's off there.
Yeah, he pressed an extra note. He hit an extra note or two.
I hear a piano being played.
But doesn't it sound kind of simple?
Simple.
I think I know what he's suggesting. You think Machi could have played that part with one hand?
Oh, that would actually explain a lot. One hand?
He only needed one hand to press that switch. He could play the piano with the other.
Huh. So, what? So you're some kind of piano savant?
Actually, no.
Then what do you know? You can't play a part like that with one hand.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah, people are wicked fucking impressive in terms of playing instruments.
Well, those notes were also within one small section of the piano.
Yeah, true. But it sounded like he was kind of stumbling, though.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about here.
Wait, I know.
Wait, I know.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, that's me.
Hey. Wait, I know. Hey, Trucy.
What? Yeah? You got something?
Mr. Wright, your father, he's a pianist. Could he...
Oh, Daddy? He couldn't play a part like that even if he had 3 hands.
Oof. So sorry. So sad for you.
No, not really.
Huh?
That was just the easy way to prove it. There's always the hard way.
Man. How are you going to prove either whether he played it with one hand or two? You can't.
I admit, it will be rather difficult to prove, but it's highly likely he was playing with one hand.
How do you know that?
The clue is what Prosecutor Gavin described as sounding odd. What sounded odd? I'll bet we can tell by listening to a certain part of the music.
No way. Well, it seems we've come to the moment of truth at last. Let's hear what Mr. Justice has to say for himself. Show us the part that proves the defendant was playing with one hand. Right before the guitar burst into flame.
Machi was definitely playing with one hand just before the guitar caught fire. And one section of the music proves it.
I think it was part 4 or section. Yeah, I think it was the 4th slider is the piano. What's up?
I'm just listening to it. Just to double check. I want to say...
The first section?
Prosecutor Gavin, I'm sure you've realized by now.
The first section, the beginning of the song?
Towards the beginning, yeah.
What?
Just what it was about. Just what was it? Was that? Just what it was that sounded odd to you.
As I'm sure you've realized it yourself, Fair Forehead.
Realize what?
I'll demonstrate. Let's listen to the part in question again, shall we? Pay particular attention to the "but a fleeting melody" phrase. There's a stop. See?
Oh, yeah.
Man, how many times do we have to listen to the same thing?
I feel that.
You're right. Enough of that.
Oh.
Let's listen to another section, shall we?
Another section?
Guitar bursts into flame at the end of the second verse. Let's listen to the same spot in the first verse. Pay attention to the O that night in your embrace.
Sounds off. Alright. Play verse 2 again.
Why?
To torture us.
There's a
Like,
pause.
it's a great song. It's just... Huh?
There, did you hear it?
They feel the same, true. But they're clearly very different. What?
Well put, Your Honor. The phrase in verse 2 is quite simple, but the same phrase in verse 1 has high and low notes. You'd have to use 2 hands to play that for sure.
What's that prove?
I would think you'd know that by now.
This is why I hate dealing with amateurs, man.
This is
So-
twice now that non-musicians have put them on rope, put them on the
In its
rope.
place.
Yeah, put them in its place in regards to the freaking music.
So the 2 verses have different arrangements. Happens all the time.
Not this time, Darian.
Fucker.
There's no point in changing an arrangement if you can't hear it clearly. And that wasn't the point. I had him play specifically so that the piano would stay in the background.
Oh.
That was what I noticed. Why should the same phrase sound slightly different? Why should the same phrase sound slightly different? I asked myself.
Now ask yourself why Machi changed how he played, and there's only one answer. He needed a free hand in order to play Or to press the button.
Oh. Order. Bailiff. Oh yeah, that's right, he's in hell. Anyway, I believe this ties all the facts together. Well, Prosecutor Kevin.
Fuck you!
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
We made the judge into some kind of supernatural, omnipotent being.
Yes, quite.
You know what? No. He's on the level of Q.
Oh God, no! That's the last thing we need.
Though, personally, this comes as a terrible disappointment.
Huh? What? No comeback? I can't believe it. I finally did it. I shut him up.
Very well, barring an objection from the prosecution, I will now state the court's opinion on this matter. Good show, Sleeves. No, great show.
It's not over. I don't like it when he looks so happy.
You tell him, Kevin. Tell him what's so disappointing.
Personally, I'm terribly disappointed in you, Herr Forthead.
Huh? Me?
Yes, don't get me wrong, your case is solid. The facts all check out, but even now, you have yet to show us a single piece of decisive evidence.
Yeah, but the facts. Anyone can see it was him.
Unfortunately, anyone does not include the law. I'm afraid your case doesn't cut it.
But...
1,000 facts might point toward the same conclusion, but without decisive evidence, it's not proof. That's the rule under the current legal system.
I don't believe it.
It does not seem as though the defense has any intent. Oh, I think if he did, we already would have seen it a long ways back. It is unfortunate, but
That feels like
at
a clue.
present,
Wait, what?
That felt like a clue. Piece of evidence we've already used.
this court is unable to acknowledge accusation.
What? The truth is staring us all right in the face. Why can't they see it? What's the point of a legal system that protects criminals?
Apollo, remember what Daddy said?
It won't be easy proving he did it, especially not under the current court system.
So what do I do?
Like I said, good luck. And be aware that it will be impossible to prove his guilt by conventional methods. Every man has an igniter inside him. Find Darian Crescent's igniter and set it off.
Oh no.
I wonder what he meant by every man's
we're not
igniter.
gonna do that, are we? No. There's no way he has one on his person.
I think he just meant a weak spot, no? The kind of thing that a single spark could turn into a wildfire of emotion. wouldn't be able to press him further about conventional means. I've got to find a weak spot in this guy's... something fatal.
He doesn't have an igniter rocket person, does he?
Dude, that'd be kind of fucked up. We just ignite it, and then he goes...
Exactly! That's the unconventional method I was thinking just now. Click!
Oh god, it burns!
Oh.
And then unfortunately Apollo gets carted in for murder.
You're right.
Because he's the one who had the evidence.
Oh. Damned if
So-
you do, damned if you don't.
Can I get back to work or what? It may look like I got a lot of time on my hands, but I've got no time to play pretend with this deadweight attorney. Well, Mr. Justice, we've come this far without decisive evidence. This witness won't be coming back to the stand once we let him go.
Every man has an igniter.
Huh? Uh-huh.
Didn't you say the better the guitar, the brighter it burns, Prosecutor Gavin?
Yes. Good guitars are kept dry, is why. That provides the best sound.
Even a small spark could cause irreparable damage. Your plan has an igniter in it, too, Detective. It was there from the very beginning.
What?
Fighting time, Justice. If you blow this one, he'll be out of your hands for good.
Go for it, Apollo.
What? And this igniter's supposed to come burn me up? That's almost poetic there, Mr. Attorney.
All the better. I'm rather fond of poetry. And I intend to hear this one through to the very end. Your forehead. You are accusing this Mandarian Crescent of 2 crimes. The murder of Mr. Latus and the smuggling of a Borginian cocoon. This is your last chance to prove your case.
This trial has already run on for far too long. Mr. Justice, this will be my last warning. The moment this igniter of yours turns out to be a dud, it is the moment this cross-examination ends. Understood.
Yes, Your
Oh,
Honor.
we're gonna lose the entire bar if we get it wrong. By the sound of it.
Then, let's have it. Show us the basis for these accusations against...
Please.
It's Darian. I think I already know what it is.
Sorry, I don't want to have to go through those stupid freaking song parts again if I can help it.
True.
Okay, this is really my last chance. The key that will take apart Darian Crescent's plan is...
Oh.
Your igniter isn't a piece of evidence.
So what is it?
It is true that I couldn't show decisive evidence, but perhaps what I needed to prove my case was something else.
You mean a witness?
Proving his guilt is a tall order, but I've got just the person to do it.
And who would that be?
Very well. Very well, Mr. Justice. Who is this person who can prove Darian Crescent's guilt?
Mr. Latus. From the dead.
I'm actually kind of
What? Are we expecting Wright to come in with Maya to channel his spirit?
Dude, that would have been awesome.
That would have been.
Come on, that's a wasted opportunity. I doubt that you're gonna do that, but that would have been so awesome.
It would have.
Like the reason he's been gone this entire.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my god! Oh my god!
Funny that it's not the entire bar.
Dude, creators of this game, you wasted a perfectly opportunity to basically call Maya back up. Come on!
It's fine. She's at home eating burgers and fries.
No, I'm into slime these days.
That's Machi.
Alright. The one person who can prove his guilt is the... I'm not gonna go back and read that. Is the defendant, Machi Tabaye.
Your client? Again?
Machi Tabaye was an accomplice to the cocoon smuggling plot. Without him, Darien Crescent could not have gotten the cocoon. Furthermore, he can easily prove that the one who plotted to smuggle that cocoon is the real criminal in this case.
Huh. How so?
It would require just one of the very cocoons Mr. Latouche was looking for. With the cooperation of the Republic of Virginia, we could burn a cocoon. The burnt cocoon would leave a particular residue. A residue we could, no doubt, also find inside the burnt out guitar.
Very scientific of you.
Wow, Emma Scott would be proud.
Thus, if Machi Tabe acknowledges his agreement with Darien Crescent concerning the attempted smuggling of the Virginia cocoon, the case is solved.
Jesus.
You okay?
Gotcha.
Got me good.
Why?
Wait, I missed it. What happened?
So when the judge said very scientific of you, I said Emma Sky would be proud, and immediately MJ pipes off with Emma Sky's voice going, eh.
Ah, okay. I didn't hear that.
Darian's laughing again.
Your unrelenting passion is remarkable. You really want to get me, or you really want to get me, don't you? Too bad you'll never be able to.
Why not?
The little key tickler won't acknowledge anything. Especially not anything to do with cocoon smuggling. What's this all about?
Taking a cocoon out of the country means death. By Borginian law.
Yeah, see? If your pianist really was a smuggler, then testifying about it would be suicide. Believe me, he's not talking.
But you're wrong, Detective Crescent.
What?
It's the other way around. If Machi doesn't admit to smuggling here, he's in deep trouble.
How?
Look, if Machi admits to smuggling here, then he'll be tried in by our courts, by our laws. You don't get the death penalty for smuggling in our country.
That's absolutely true.
Mm-hmm.
The victim in this case was an undercover Interpol agent. I'm sure that news has already reached Virginia.
And they'll likely broadcast our dealings in court today. Including the part about the Borginian cocoon.
Yeah, but
But if Machi doesn't admit to smuggling now, he'll eventually be picked up by the Virginian police. And it's not like he's in danger in our court. We're not going to find him guilty of murder here. Not now.
Yeah, but you can't do this. You can't accuse me.
Maybe the law doesn't allow it. But who's going to think you're really innocent after hearing this trial? The same goes for Machi Tabaye. The cocoon smuggling, your entire plan, Machi Tabaye knows everything. There's only one way out of it for him, and that's to acknowledge his own crime. The crime of cocoon smuggling.
Don't worry there. I'll get you out of the country. I'll set you up someplace, a hidden mansion, really nice. You want a house made out of cookies or a house made out of pianos? Come on.
Isn't he basically admitting to it here?
Please! What the fuck?
Darian, I consider that my last session with you. We rocked.
I'm guessing we can treat that outburst as a confession.
Uh-oh, he's laughing again.
There's a kind of sick desperation in it now, though.
Well, we have been listening to today's trial. Or, well, have you been listening to today's trial?
Yes.
And you'll talk? You'll tell this court everything?
I didn't want it to turn out this way. But I'm not the kind of lawyer that can overlook a crime.
Today's trial was all for your benefit, you know. I see no reason why you should hesitate now. I knew. From beginning, I knew.
Machi,
The situation I cannot explain. But money, I needed. Very much money.
Today's trial raises a delicate issue with our legal system. The only thing definite about in the court of law is evidence. This is the golden rule. However,
It has become apparent that not all things can be tried by this standard.
should another case of this sort surface, we may have to consider an alternate system by which to administer justice. Anyway, Mr. Tabe, actually, I'll be right back. Hold on, sorry.
Okay. Snack time?
Snack time.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Anyway, Mr. Machi Tabe,
Yes.
I promise you will receive a fair trial by the laws of our country. And with regards to the current charges for the murder of Mr. Latouche, this court is prepared to announce a verdict. Oh god, we actually see
Aw.
this.
I thank you. I only lie, but you see truth. You find truth.
That's our job. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Machi Tabe, not guilty. What?
Nothing. I'm just. It's been a while since
Court is
I
adjourned.
so emphatically say that.
Court is adjourned. All of you fuck off. Staring at the sun.
I wonder what will happen to Machi.
Well, he did smuggle a cocoon out of Virginia.
He's probably dead.
I guess there'll be another trial here.
Is that
Is this
Phoenix?
Just got rid of the guide. Hold on.
I'm just gonna assume.
Go for
All's
it.
well that ends well. Yep.
Yeah, it was.
Daddy!
I owe you both my thanks.
Lamrar?
My, is something wrong?
I'm sorry, Machi was your partner on stage, your friend.
Yes, I thought of him as my own son.
Aw.
Even now I do. Yet,
Aw.
something got a hold of him. Something evil. I see that. And its name was Darian. And he must pay for what he has done. Is that not how it should be?
I'm still sorry.
Do not be sorry. You have given me courage.
Courage?
I am considering an eye operation.
Oh,
That was my suggestion, actually.
Hickfield.
You mean he'll be able to see again?
I'm not, you know what? This is a sincere moment. I'm not gonna put that evil on her.
It's funny.
The only reason I question it is because it's the only doctor I can think of that Nick knows.
He's not even a doctor.
Oh.
It's funny. I've always been afraid of the light. Light seems so harsh, so unforgiving.
According to the doctor, Lamrar, unless it's fuck, what's his name from the other trial?
What? Oh, from the other trial.
The noodle guy.
Oh, right.
He
Eldoon.
knows him. Yeah, Eldoon. He knows him too.
I forgot he was a doctor.
Like he'd probably go to him before the other doctor, the other quote unquote doctor.
Yeah.
Lamrar
Right,
lost
back.
her. Lamrar lost his sight due to some kind of accident.
An accident?
As you know, I suffer from amnesia. I feared that if I could see, perhaps it would open my eyes to the truth I have been running from. I was scared.
You know what changed her mind? Hearing your defense in there today. She could feel your gaze, unwavering, always looking straight at the truth.
If the light returns to my eyes, I think I will take up painting.
Painting?
That's right! She's the landscape painter in sound, after all.
I will paint the two of you, I promise.
Woohoo! I can't wait, Limerar!
I owe you my thanks too, Apollo.
Thanks, Mr. Wright, but for what?
You reminded me I need to hurry things along. On my secret mission, that is.
Right, your secret mission.
Apollo, Trucy. I hope that we will meet again someday soon.
You bet! Me too!
And so, like a ballad, the trial flowed on and on until it came to an end. Thanks to the trial, the guitar's serenade was a huge hit. Prosecutor Gavin's even more dazzling to look at now. Bleh. But there's something I want to say to that guy. Next time you write a ballad,
Have them catch the killer at the end. End.
We did it!
Nice end to the really nice way to wrap up this case. I like it. Something tells me the fourth case isn't just gonna be a flashback thing. We're probably also gonna be dealing with stuff in the present time.
Yep. But we will save that for next time.
The final case of the first game.
Yep. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I kind of thought that we would get through this a lot sooner, but we didn't, which was good.
True.
We made some good time with this.
Actually, come to think on it, it would be better to say it would be like how they handled the final trial of the anime. Because they mixed the fourth and the last two trials of the third game together in the anime.
Too bad
One
there isn't an Apollo
involving
anime.
Godot's past and Phoenix's ex.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we needed an Apollo anime.
We really do. I would love that.
Whoops, 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 whoops. Don't mean to hit the escape button. I was just trying to get some dust off my desk. Alrighty, so that was Turnabout Serenade, and we will start Turnabout Succession during our next stream. The final case for the first game in the Apollo Justice trilogy.
Yes.
And it's a long one, too.
Oh, fun.
It's gonna be like equivalent length probably to like the first Phoenix Wright game. Where we meet Emma. It's, like I said, it's lengthy because it's two different timelines. So, that being said, are any other final thoughts before I hit the end screen button?
This has been so much fun.
Alrighty.
I've missed. With us doing a bunch of Danganronpa, I really miss this.
Watch, by the end of this, he's gonna be like, "Can we just please play Danganronpa? I'm so sick of Apollo Justice."
No, 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 dude.
You're right. You're right. You're right. It won't be Danganronpa. It's Doki Doki Literature Club. You're right.
Hey, I'm wanting to play that one.
Okay, that's
See
fair.
how all of us like would voice all the characters. I think that time around though, when we get to that, probably somebody else be the main character though.
Yeah.
I vote for
I think a
Aden.
lot of the main character stuff. Yeah, true. I vote for Aden too.
Okay.
All right. That being
right.
said, end screen's up.
All right, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, it's all in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and our weekly podcast stuff. With that being said, on the YouTube side of things, this is Rob, Aden, MJ signing off. Take care. We'll see you guys next video.
Peace out, my friends.
See you around.
On the Twitch end of things, you can find both Rob and Aiden's socials and channels on my channel in the About tab underneath the Friends panel. We go live every Saturday and Sunday evening around 11 p.m. Eastern Time. I usually post on X whenever we do go live, which is the same handle as the channel name. If you want to watch any of our previous VODs, they are permanently archived on the Novakast YouTube channel. We do have a playlist for them. That being said, what kinds of hijinks will we get into next time? Who fucking knows? But in the meantime, class is dismissed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, goodbye.
It's the end of the world as